Would you like to get headhunted on LinkedIn? You've come to the right place because in today's video, I'm going to show you how to get headhunted on LinkedIn. Watch this video to the end to learn the 7 things you need to do to get headhunted for your dream job. Hi, I'm Jo Randolph and I'm a branding consultant based in London, and I'll help you become an expert and leader in the field you care about most. On this channel, I'll share everything you need to know about how to become a leader doing meaningful work so your career is something you love and supports the life you want. If you want to watch videos like this, come and join me and subscribe. Anyways, let's get right into this. The fact that you're watching this video tells me that you'd like to be headhunted for an amazing job one day. But there's one big problem. You've filled out your LinkedIn profile and nobody's calling. Or worse, sometimes recruiters reach out to you for jobs you don't even want. Well, in this video, you're going to learn how to get headhunted for a job ASAP and to make sure that this job is actually the one you're really interested in doing. Let's start by addressing the #1 mistake that's causing you to not get headhunted. And that is your profile isn't showing up anywhere. How on earth are you supposed to get headhunted if recruiters don't even know you exist and you don't even show up on their search results when they're looking for people on LinkedIn? Now, in this video, I'm actually going to show you how to show up on the search results, because this is really the most obvious thing that you really want to address. And this will actually be the difference between you being found for a job and you not being found for a job at all. Now, we don't have enough time to go into all of this today. If you want to learn everything you need to know about how to get the job you want, then I invite you to sign up for my free Get the Job training. The link is in the description box below. It's a free 5-day training where I share videos and audios, and I also share emails that'll actually teach you how to get the job you want. But for now, I'm going to go straight into how to create a killer LinkedIn profile. Well, the first thing that you want to do is make sure that your LinkedIn profile is public. I mean completely public. A lot of people like to make their profile private, for privacy reasons, but even though you might want to be a private person, like if you want to be headhunted, you've got to be public. So make sure that your settings are clear, that you actually are, your profile is public so that you can actually be found. Okay, now let's get to the actual meat of the stuff that you need to do. Now, the first thing you want to do is you want to create a magnetic headline. So what that means is that you want your headline to attract people onto your profile. Now, the easiest way to do this is to create an elevator pitch. Now, your elevator pitch, think about it as if you were meeting a recruiter, a really important recruiter who knows the best companies and is always told about the best jobs in your field, and you only had a few seconds to tell this recruiter why they should take your business card. Because this recruiter, they already have lots of talented people on their books, but they don't have you on their books, and that's really where you want to be. Now, the easiest way to do this is to have an elevator pitch. An elevator pitch basically tells them what you do and gives them an example of how you can help their business succeed. So for example, my elevator pitch is I help you become an expert and leader in your field or industry. Now, this is what I do, and this is particularly relevant for people who want to become experts and leaders in their industry. Now you've got to think about what elevator pitch is particularly relevant for the types of companies you want to work for and in the position that you're in. Second thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you have filled in your job title and also the description of the work that you've done at previous companies. Make sure that these sections are actually complete. A lot of people leave them blank, or they'll write something about the company that they used to work for, and the problem is when you leave it blank or you don't put in relevant information is that you will never be found when recruiters are searching for you. Because when they're searching, they're actually searching for particular skills, particular words, particular phrases, and the only way for your profile to come up is if your profile has those particular words, particular phrases. The other thing that you also really want to make sure you do is you also talk about the results that you've actually helped companies to achieve. Because whenever you talk about your results, then that always shows your potential. That shows what you can do for their client. And then the next thing you want to do is you want to make sure on your profile that you've actually highlighted that you're looking for new opportunities. Now, there's an actual feature within the LinkedIn profile that says show recruiters you're open for looking for work. Make sure that you turn that on so that they actually know that even though you are currently in a job, you are actually open to new opportunities. A lot of people don't do this, and it implies that you're happy at where you work. And if you're not that happy at where you work, you want to hint, you want to give them a nudge that you're actually open to them giving you a call. The next thing you want to do is you want to work on your summary. Your summary is essentially, think about it as an extended version of your elevator pitch. Instead of using it as a summary of your history or a summary about yourself, use this box to really pitch yourself. So like how I talked about your elevator pitch, which is basically what you do, who you work for, and also the results you help companies to achieve, you kind of want to expand on that in your summary, because that will then help them see, oh, okay, you are really talented in this, you work with these types of companies, and you help these types of companies get these results. And then the recruiter will be thinking, I actually have a position where I'm looking for someone who can do all the things that you've actually mentioned in your summary. And then, so here are some brownie points. So these things aren't essential, but if you do them, you will definitely get brownie points from the recruiter. One thing you can do is you need to have at least 500 connections. The reason being is that if you have 500 connections, then it implies that you are well connected in your industry. It also implies that you are active on LinkedIn. So when someone is visiting a LinkedIn profile for the first time, they'll really just skim through it to think about whether they should contact you or whether they should not contact you. And showing them that you are active on LinkedIn helps them know that not only do you have a profile, but if they reach out to you on LinkedIn, you're more likely to respond because you're an actual active user. If you don't have many connections, then you kind of look like you're not an expert in your field, you don't look well connected, and you don't necessarily look like someone that is hot and in demand. You want to look popular, so 500 connections is definitely the minimum number you want to go for. The other thing you can do is you can also get raving reviews. So call up your friends, call up your colleagues, and what you should do is you should say, hey, thanks so much. It's been so fun to be working with you. I'd actually like to give you a review on LinkedIn. Is that okay? And then what you'll do is you'll write them a testimonial on their profile, and they'll be so happy with it. And then they'll actually be more inclined to actually want to give you a positive testimonial back. And that is how you get reviews on your LinkedIn profile. Anyways, so that's it. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also, the other thing is that, you know, if you want to learn how to get the job you want, I do have a free 5-day training that you can watch from the comfort of your own home, and you can actually learn how to get the job you want. So if you want that free training, click on the link below. And last but not least, as always, if you want to become an expert and leader in your field, I invite you to sign up for my Become an Expert consultation. In this consultation, we'll help you get clear on your vision for your career, how you can be an expert in your field, and we'll also identify the key things that will sabotage your success in becoming an expert and leader in your industry. And you'll also leave the session feeling renewed, re-energized, and ready to use your skills to become an expert and leader in your field. If you want to do this, totally request this Become an Expert consultation. The link is in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you did, give it a thumbs up, and I can't wait to see you next week. All right, bye.
Go.
Boom, ch, boom, boom, ch. Do you want to get headhunted on LinkedIn? Do you want to get headhunted on LinkedIn? Recruiter called me. She said, yo, what's up, Joe? Ch, boom, boom, ch. My name ain't Joe, it's Joy right now. Boom.